Good morning, ladies and germs. Welcome to the Mariachi channel. Make the Mariachis great again. I gotta start getting prepared, so you know. So what's the channel about? Okay, so this is I keep it real. My name is Ruben Elias Ramos, El Gran Rey Rosito. I've been playing violin since I was 4 years old. Okay. I started classically training at Suzuki program in Oakland, California. At I forgot the college. I forgot the name of the college, but anyway, I started working there. I think it's Laney College. Or yeah. So my teacher was Lucille Vanderwick, who I don't know where she's at, but I missed her. Stop it, my dog. uh, then my dad's a mariachi. He's from Guadalajara, Zapopan. So I got involved. I remember when I first went to work. I was 4 years old when I first went to. Well, 5 years old when I first went to work with my dad. And you know what I liked about it is that I saw titties. I saw women at the bar. That's where I started at. My mom used to work at night, so my dad, there was no one to take care of me. I was 5 years old. My brother was a little boy. He would stay with the neighbor or with the babysitter. And so, what did I do? What did my dad do? I had to run like a Back then was a little bit different. But yeah, I used to go see women used to have big ass teeth. I'm like, whoa. They used to give me chips. I was like, oh yeah. Geez. So you can say that, I like the nightlife. That's why I became Mariachi. But this is punto y aparte. So I think I'm 47, so I think I have about 40 years under my belt. I think that makes me not an expert, but someone that knows the music, the mariachi music industry. Um, So like I said, this channel is going to be all about, because I keep it real. I don't lie. I'm going to talk about what mariachis are doing. I'm going to talk about what mariachis are, what mariachis should be doing. When you fuck up, I'll be talking about that too. So let's get to the first topic. Hollywood Bowl Mariachi USA 2023. Wow. I remember back when Roger started. And I performed at Hollywood Bowl Mariachi USA, I think 8 or 9 times. One was Los Gavilanes, one was Mariachi Los Gallos de Pedro Rey, which I was 14 or 15, and like 7 or 6 times was Mariachi Imperial, and we were the headliners at that towards those 7 years. And that was a lot of fun, man. A lot of work, but a lot of fun. Raji has been you can say she's a legend because she's been a pioneer for mariachi, which is great. But I have some issues with her, but that's I'll say that later on. But let's get to the mariachi first. I know that's what you guys are dying to hear, right? Okay. So I didn't really see the show, but I saw clips because I went to work yesterday, and they were watching. Some of the mariachis were watching the ball. They were saying, "Hey, what do you think?" And it was a good show. Divas did amazing. Uh, Katrina did amazing. Congratulations to Wendy. Congratulations to my Nina Cindy. Even Maricela, my nemesis, the Captain Ratface bitch, even her group did good. Which, well, you gotta give respect where respect is due, though. And she did a good job. Man, cheers to you. I heard Los Reyes did good too. No Te Calclan, No Se Diga. And even my friend Alex Trevino, who's an asshole for not calling me, and is a Cubs fan, did good too. So congratulations. Oh, a good thing. One thing about Alex, his son even participated with the high school mariachi. Kid, I don't know you, but welcome to the mariachi world. You can never beat this OG, but this is what I'm talking about. This is what the old generation, like me, has to give new weight to the new generation, and then it's a cycle. It's a cycle. When I was 20, the mariachi back then were a lot different. But they if you had talent, they hated you. No, let's turn that shit around. Let's get the OGs and let the new generation come in because they're the ones that are gonna take mariachi to the next level. Okay, so let's do that. So congratulations to you and your high school mariachi. I heard you guys did real good too. I'll tell you one thing, man. Those trajes are fucking badass. Not not like your co-workers from Texas, from Houston, Texas, wearing blue, white, and black. What the fuck's wrong with you, man? Fucking perras. Whatever, man. Mariachis are supposed to be elegant, not fucking payasos, man. But not to each his own. I'll tell you one thing. 80% of all mariachis in Texas don't know how to play. That's the line. That's the bottom line. Well, 20% of you do. You got Alex. You got Ivan Hampala. You got what's his name? Ivan Hampala's cuñado. I forgot his name. You got who else you got? You got what's his name? Que cante pero que no toque. Raúl. So there's quite. But for every 20 mariachis, 4 of them play and sing. For every 10 mariachis, 3 or 4 of you play and can sing. The rest, cabrón. Can't compare to Cali, man. Cali's, you got the best here. So let's get back to the show. So, yeah. No te calican, no se diga. What I like about No te calican is that they have chemistry. And that chemistry is built. You got to remember that mariachi music is built on chemistry. If you don't have chemistry, you don't have nothing, man. Especially in the violins, because you have one guitarronero, you have one vihuela, you have one guitar, you have 2 or 3 trumpets, which you gotta, but you have 6 or 7 violins that have to be tight. And you really see you hardly don't see that because someone in those 7 violins don't even like the other person or the other person, and that's a bunch of bullshit. You guys gotta be brothers and like Estrellas de Mexico. You guys gotta be them. Oh, I think Estrellas de Mexico were there too, and I heard they did good too. I'm sorry, I forgot. So it's like it's a brotherhood. I know that Danny, Oscar Arellano, and that new cat, I don't know his name. I mean, you put those 3 together, they sound good. They sound good. I have no complaints, man. They sound, it's like putting me, Celia, and Mono. We sound good. And why? Because we like each other. We spend time with each other. We, and that's a bond. And that creates a bond. Then that makes me trust you. In the mariachi world. If we can't trust each other while we're playing, I don't trust you in the fucking street. So that's why they sound so good. Estrellas de Mexico, they sound so good because they're brothers. Literally, they're brothers. Like, it's 7 of them. There's like 6 of them. They're all brothers. They sound really good too. And that's why they sound good, because not only are they brothers in real life, but they've been together all their lives. So that's chemistry. That's a bond that you can't take away. So I'm happy for them, man. They did a good job. Katrina's, brand new group that's coming out from my friend Wendy and her husband Raúl, que cante pero que no toque. They did really good. And all of you are beautiful. All of you. Divas too. They're all beautiful, dude. Good looking chick that you would like to see up. Can't say that for Lindas Mexicanas, but I can say that about them. They're a pleasure to look at when they're performing. Lindas Mexicanas, whatever, bro. I'm not gonna go there. But I did hear that Captain Ratface bitch did good. But here's my problem with her. I'm gonna get that tonight. She's a liar. And I'll tell you where she lied. She lied about me when we went to court. She said I wanted her kids dead and this and that. Lies. She said that I mentally broke her down, that she couldn't even get up from bed, that she was depressed, that she lies. Because she was out there doing chamba and acting the part, and Maricela, and soy la más chingona. What fucked her up was that tequila thing. And whoever let that out, and whoever sent that in, they sent it to me. I ain't gonna look for it. They sent it to me. So you fucked up. And where I get mad at, she's not playing by the book when it comes to Hollywood Bowl, and I'll tell you how. So everyone knows in the United States we all have to pay taxes, right? Right. We know that when you come from Mexico, you got to get a visa of work because you got to pay taxes on that money. And that's the way it goes. Okay, so Norte Calclan paid, they have to pay tax on that money. They got to work to visa for work. So the Estrellas de Mexico, but Lindas Mexicanas, they brought two girls from Mexico, from Guadalajara, with a tourist visa, and they played at Hollywood Bowl this year. They ain't gonna pay taxes. They're just gonna get their money and leave. But all the other mariachis can't have to. Reyes have to. Divas have to. Estrellas de Mexico have to. The mariachi los arrieros have to. I think los arrieros, they have to. Even the high school kids, if they get paid, they have to. Because that's what happens in the United States. As soon as you start working, you gotta pay taxes. Now, I'll tell you about me. So when I had my brain injury, I went to social services and I said, hey, you know what? I wanna, and this is where I fucked it too. Because I told them, hey, I want to get disability. And they go, well, you can't. They start checking me and stuff like that. So, well, you can't. I said, why the fuck not? I pay my taxes. Yeah, you paid your taxes. You paid your state and federal taxes, but you haven't paid in your disability. I'm like, what? So since I was, 15, 16 years old, ever since I've been paying taxes every year, I never paid into my fucking 401k to disability. That's why I fucked up, because I should have got the information, but I didn't get it. So now that I'm 47, and mind you that, yes, the drugs and the alcohol have made me more tired. It's cost me. But no estoy acabado. I can work the next 20 years. That's why I have to get a regular job now, because I have to pay into my 401k and I have to pay into all this shit. That's fine. I don't mind, because I like to work anywhere. So, but let's get back to Maricela. So she's out there promoting que es la más chingona, which we obviously know she's not. Her group, and remember, I have nothing against her group. But if she doesn't like me and you don't like me because of her, then fuck you too. Now, I have no problem. I get along with Kathy. I got along with some of the other girls, but I had to take them off my Facebook because they kept defending her. So they're like, oh, you're not even a friend, man. I'm not gonna say who, but and I have nothing against you guys, okay? But if you guys want to hate me because of her, keep on hating. I can give a fuck. But why is she inviting? Now this all I'm doing is speaking the truth now, and the truth hurts. Fuck you too. Why is that person paying taxes? And why is she here with a tourist visa? Why are they both here with a tourist visa and working when you know they're not supposed to be working? And I'm not saying she's the only mariachi. I'm not saying they're the only mariachis that are playing, but not all the mariachis are at the Hollywood Bowl. Not all the mariachis are taking pictures and being up there and getting the fame. Okay, but you certainly are. You're not paying taxes on what you owe. But Norte Caliclan has to. Estrellas de Mexico have to. Divas have to. Los Reyes have to. Each individual person has to. So why not them? This is where I say she's a rat-faced bitch, because she always lies, talking about black movement. We're with you, bitch. You don't know nothing about black. Do you know anything about Motown? Do you know anything about Too Short, Tupac? Bitch. And so, but I heard she did play good though. You can't hate a player for playing good, for doing their job. Hate a player, not the game. And I'm the type of motherfucker that I don't hate. She did good. Hey, man. Props to you. Roger. Thank you, Roger, for putting on Hollywood Bowl. My thing with you is that, you're always talking about women and que viva la mujer. And that's cool and all. I understand. I understand that you came up from the floor to the, to the sky. You're a pioneer. You're a legend. But if we're gonna be honest here, and we're talking about equality. We're talking about why don't you have gays that and I know you have gays that have worked for you. Why don't you have gay mariachis up there like Arcoiris? Like I know there's another one. What's the name? There's like one or two groups. I think there's one more group that are all gays too. Why don't you have them there? No, let's be straight here. Now, mind you that I ain't gay, but I have no problem with them. You want to be gay? You want to go suck a dick? More power from you. More power to you. I mean, You want to go lick some pussy and you're lesbian? Pfft, more power to you, girl. You know? I'm a lesbian. If you want to consider that. You know? But all I'm saying is that, you know, you're always talking about equality and this and that. Well, you got to include them too. Nowadays, maybe, I understand that maybe 20 years ago when you started this, Mariachi was dominated by men. It was. I'm not going to lie to you. Maybe you had one girl in a group. Yeah. Things had changing. Things are changing. But you also have to give recognition to them. And those two groups that you had in I know there's a lesbian or a bisexual person there. I know there is. I'm not going to say name, but I know there is. But you got to give recognition to them. That's all I'm saying. If we're going to be fair, let's be fair. You know? Because times are changing. Times are changing. And this fucking coffee's good. But that's the only complaint I have. Other than that, thank you for being a legend. Thank you for taking Mariachi to the next level, which is Hollywood Bowl. Not just anyone can play at the Hollywood Bowl, but she's done it for 20 fucking years or 30 fucking, whatever the fuck it is. And she's done it by herself. Well, not by herself. Of course, she's had people help her, you know, everything. Like her main person, Anthony, which, you know, whatever. He used to be with Campanas. He used to be cool. But whatever. So thank you, man. You know, if I were you, I would put a trademark on the fireworks because no one did it until you did it. Now you have little festivals here doing fireworks with my. It's like, dude, why are you copying Hollywood Bowl? Hollywood Bowl was the first one to do it. Oh no, but no, I would put a trademark on that, but that's just me, bro. And they can say, we're doing it indoors. You're still doing fireworks? No, but whatever. So once again, Make Mariachis Great Again channel, Rubén Ramos, El Gran Rey. Rubén Elías Ramos, El Gran Rey Hirohito. There you go. So to all mariachis at the Hollywood Bowl, I applaud you, man. Including Mariachi Lindas Mexicanas, my nemesis, Captain Ratface Bitch. Even her. Remember, players don't hate. A player gives recognition. No? Don't hate, participate. And I am. And I give her credit. You know, but in her personal life, in her music life, as far as ethical, as far as, you know, being respectful, as far as being honest, she ain't the most honest person. I'm just saying. You know? But, man, I'm not supposed to be eating this shit, but I am. And to Alex, man, if you don't call me, bro, yeah, you're supposed to call me, bro. We're supposed to go see the Dodgers and Yankees. Oh, I am so proud of my friend Pollo. You know, from Jim Cuellar, Mariachi Garibaldi. He playing at the Dodgers game today. At the Dodgers against the Yankees and Dodgers. Lucky motherfucker, man. I even told that fool, look, there's a fool that looks like me, he's fat and wears glasses. Kick that motherfucker off and then take me. I already saw him, he sucks, man. Fucking doesn't even know what he's doing up there. Take me, motherfuckers, out. I just want to go to the game, dude. But, damn. And I worked with Julian yesterday. That was an honor, dude. I don't want to fuck with Julian, man. He worked for Death Records. The first mariachi to work with Death Records. Snoop Dogg and I guess it's Suge Knight. I don't know, Suge Knight's in jail though. They started getting into the Mexican industry because they started seeing that there's money there. So who did they get? They get Julian and you know, the kid está feíto, pero canta bien. He's really good. It was a pleasure to work with him yesterday. We went to a chamba. It was good to see him. I've known him since he was like 13 or 14 years old. Motherfucker can sing. I like the way he sings. There's a few people that impress me. Not too many people impress me, but he plays good. He sings good. Now tocando. Just joking. He plays good too. Who else? I think that's it for today. No, 20. I should only rant for 20 minutes, so I think my rant's over. Hey, let's get ready for the Hollywood Bowl next year. And oh yeah. The reason I didn't go, and I said I was gonna go, and I was gonna go because we finished at 6:30. I was gonna go. No, we finished at 6 downtown, and I was seriously thinking about going, but I said, nah. You know what? I just rather stay away from it because even though if I go, there's gonna be drama. Not my part. I'm just going to see the show, or whatever, and hang out with the people I know. But I know there's gonna be drama by Captain Ratface, bitch. So I'm gonna let her have her night. I'm gonna congratulate her the way it should be congratulated because I heard she did a good job. Her group did a good job. Hey man, don't hate the player, hate the game. I'm not hating. She did a good job. So, but I didn't want the drama. I said, you know what? Let them have their night. Let them enjoy themselves. There's no reason for me to go over there and start. Just my presence, just being there, it's gonna give her a fucking heart attack, and I don't want her to die either. Although I wouldn't mind, but I'm just saying, dude. I'm a dick, huh? But yeah, man. Okay, that's all I gotta say for today. Make mariachis great again, USA. And if you don't like what I say or what I do, fuck you too. I said it, bitch. Okay, man. I'll catch you guys later.